Hey, what's up? I've had this idea for a video for a couple years now and just never got around to doing it. But I wanted to do a video about this my piece of crap Grubhub app. I've had a Grubhub account for like 4 or 5 years, and it kind of sucked. And I was on DoorDash and Uber Eats, and I neglected it, and I got they deactivated it for inactivity, and I requested them to turn it back on after a few months of not having it, just because I wanted to keep it as a backup. And ever since then, over 2 years ago, it hasn't worked at all. I can't get a single delivery. So I wanted to do this video to just because it's how stupid it is, and so expose them for having this problem that can't be corrected, and put it out there if it's happened to anybody else, and they can tell me what to do about it, because I've uninstalled it and reinstalled it. I've waited for it, saw that there was an update and checked, and it's not, it still doesn't work. And I've called the call center, which is, you can't get anything important resolved by calling an out of the country call center. It just never works. So I called, and the guy didn't have any idea what I was talking about. So let me show you the issue. Here's what happens when I open this. Watch the little pop-ups. Your market isn't currently inactive. Please contact driver care to be. So when I called them, like, I'm in a 300,000 population city, and I talk to other Grubhub drivers once a week when I'm doing the other app, and it should be an active market. And now let me show you the other. That it also says the heat maps can't load. Couldn't load heat map. And it has this. That little symbol is my location. It's in the middle of the ocean. Let me show you. It's way off the United States. That little dot. So every once in a while I toggle on, turn it on, because to keep your account active, all you have to do is turn it on every once in a while. You don't have to do any deliveries. When I got notified that they deactivated it was because I hadn't logged on for 6 months, I think is what it was. So now my location changes when I turn it on, and goes to where I am, goes to my city. It's still got that showing up there. So I've left it on for days like this, and no orders come in. So I know that I have no chance of getting an order. I've left a review in the App Store. Here's my review. Now, I was looking through the reviews, and there's a lot of reviews saying it's a piece of crap app, but there's nothing that's similar to my problem. There's a lot of 1-star reviews that I came across, but so when is this company going to sell to one of the bigger ones? Does anybody know what the hell is the problem with this? I keep it active just in case DoorDash buys it. So then maybe I'll have a DoorDash account if DoorDash takes over. But it's been completely useless to me for over 2 years. There's nothing I can do about it because there's no way to contact a smarter person through all these companies. You can't You can't get around the out of the country call center ever. Like when they falsely, wrongfully deactivate you, or when there's technical issues, there's nothing you can do. You just have to accept it. And so I've had a Grubhub account, but haven't had access or been able to use it for like 2.5 years, I think. It's about the approximate time. So, anybody know? Have any idea why that's happening? Has it happened to any of you guys? Does anybody else have a useless Grubhub account, or did you just let it go? Like, I was talking to a fellow GoPuff driver tonight, and we brought it up, and he turned his on and got a good one and left, and his GoPuff was slow. So I know that it can still be a useful app, especially if you're not on some of the other ones. So if anybody's got any suggestions, let me know in the comments. That's it for now. We'll talk soon. Later.